We present X Rings, a hand-mounted 360-degree shape display for grasping in virtual reality. While many VR applications let users pick up and use different objects, users are generally limited to feeling the shape of the static controller in their hands. With X Rings, the size and shape of virtual objects can be felt directly from the controller itself as it changes shape. X Rings consists of 4 motor-controlled expandable rings that together generate 3D graspable surfaces. Each ring can change its diameter between 5.7 and 7.7 centimeters and support up to 15 newtons of squeezing force without backdriving. By mounting the device to the hand, the user's fingers are free to move in space and only make contact when they grasp the virtual object. Because shape rendering takes less than 100 milliseconds, X Rings is able to quickly change between different objects that the user may be selecting. Through capacitive sensing, X Rings is also able to sense whether the user is grasping the device, so their virtual hand can be animated accordingly. Current sensing through each motor also gives X Rings a measure of the pressure applied to each ring. This enables us to render more physically interactive objects, such as objects that can break or deform when squeezed. Each layer of X Rings is controlled by a single motor and built entirely from 3D printed parts, except for screws and bearings. As the motor turns, a set of right-angle gears rotates a spiral cam, which drives 5 arms radially inward and outward. A bearing on each arm minimizes sliding friction with the cam. We performed a user study to evaluate how well users associate the shapes rendered by X Rings with visually presented objects. Users were shown 6 potential objects and instructed to grasp the device and guess which object they were holding. We found that overall, users were able to correctly match the virtual object from the shape X Rings rendered roughly 80% of the time. X Rings is the first 360-degree shape display designed to support grasping and in-hand interactions in VR. We believe its compact design, sensing capabilities, and support for natural, whole-hand grasping make X Rings a promising step towards rich, expressive physical feedback in VR.